Hey everyone! Today, we're diving into the surprising science behind strength training. We're going to look beyond the gym floor to really understand how lifting weights can reshape not just your muscles, but your bones, your brain, and yeah, even your mood. So let's get right into it. So let's be honest for a second. When you hear the words strength training, is this the kind of image that pops into your head? You know, these elite bodybuilders lifting these impossibly heavy weights. For years, there's been this myth that lifting is only for a certain type of person, or that it's going to make you look too bulky. But the reality, as we now know, is so different. The truth is, the benefits of strength training are pretty much universal. They're for everybody, no matter your age, your gender, or where you're starting from fitness-wise. It's about way more than how you look. It's really a foundation for a long, healthy life. Okay, so if it's not just about building massive muscles, what's really happening when you lift weights? Let's break down the core concept of what strength training is actually designed to do. Think of it like this. At its heart, strength training is basically a conversation between your brain and your muscles. When you put your muscles under tension, you're not just telling them to grow stronger. You're also training your nervous system to talk to them more efficiently. You're literally making that mind-body connection faster and a whole lot more powerful. Of course, let's be real, one of the main reasons people start is for the results they can actually see in the mirror. So let's take a look at how strength training helps build a more defined, athletic physique. And this right here highlights a super important point. Cardio is fantastic, right? It's great for burning calories during your workout. But combining it with strength training, that's the secret sauce. That's what really sculpts and defines your muscles and gives you that balanced, toned look so many people are after. Here's another game changer. Strength training basically turns your body into a metabolic engine. See, muscle tissue is more metabolically active than fat, which just means it burns more calories, even when you're just sitting on the couch. You're essentially revving up your metabolism all day, every day. And can we please, once and for all, put that bulky myth to rest? Look, getting that kind of extreme muscle mass takes very specific hormonal conditions. For most of us, the results of consistent weightlifting is a lean, toned, and defined body, not extreme size. Okay, so now let's go past the visible changes and explore all the incredible unseen benefits. This, right here, is where strength training really shows its superpowers for your long-term health. You know, this isn't just a workout for your body, it's a huge workout for your mind, too. Study after study consistently shows that regular resistance training is a powerful weapon against depression and anxiety. Plus, the act of just getting physically stronger has this amazing spillover effect. It just naturally boosts your self-confidence in pretty much every other area of your life. But the amazing things happening on the inside don't stop with your mental state. One of the most critical and honestly most overlooked advantages is the huge impact strength training has on your skeleton. Now, this is one of the most vital benefits of all, especially as we get older. Lifting weights puts a good kind of stress on your bones, and that pressure is like a signal to your body to fortify them, to increase their density and make them stronger. It is a powerful natural defense against age-related bone loss and conditions like osteoporosis. So, we've got a stronger body, a stronger mind. How does all this actually translate into your day-to-day life? Let's make it practical. Ultimately, this whole thing is about building what we call functional strength. It's not just about lifting a dumbbell in a gym, it's about making every single physical task in your life feel easier and safer. Carrying groceries, moving furniture, playing with your kids, it all becomes less of a strain, which, by the way, also lowers your risk of those annoying everyday injuries. And what's really interesting is how specific these benefits can be. For seniors, it dramatically reduces the risk of falls. For athletes, it gives them that competitive edge. It helps people manage chronic conditions like diabetes and can even support a healthier pregnancy. It's a truly versatile tool for your health. So now that we've covered the powerful why, you might be wondering about the how. Let's finish up with 4 simple but absolutely essential principles for getting started safely and effectively. Safety in actually getting results start right here. Proper form isn't just about preventing injury. It's about making sure you're actually working the muscles you want to target. Always start with a weight you can manage, focus on slow and controlled movements, and just listen to your body. Technique is everything. So the takeaway here is clear. Strength training is one of the most powerful tools we have for improving our physical, mental, and emotional health. It makes you more resilient from the inside out. And that just leaves one final question for you to think about. What could you do with a little more strength in your life?
What do you think about this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We really value your perspective. Thank you for watching.